Hello.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Carl. And this is the Aaron and Carl Show.
And today we are going to talk about a convention and a gig we went to.
Yes, we went to the DARKNESSTIVAl. Tell us about the DARKNESSTIVAL, Aaron.
Well, it's in the Indigo rooms at the O2.
So the Indigo rooms is like a small venue within the O2 arena, which is massive. So it's like a small venue inside a massive venue.
The convention was actually hosted by my favourite band, The Darkness.
No.
Well, first you had to get a wristband.
Oh yeah, and we got the DARKNESSTIVAl wristband there. Look, holograms, and the Darkness logo on it.
Which allows you to get in.
So there was a ping pong tournament.
Yes.
And what was the final of the ping pong tournament?
You got to play the drummer of the Darkness,
Rufus? Is that his name?
Yeah, Rufus Tiger Taylor.
See, my sister has a cat called Rufus, but he doesn't play the drums for the Darkness. No, I don't think so.
Or look like a tiger.
Well, he does look a bit more like a tiger than Rufus, who plays the drums for... Yep. We're getting sidetracked there, aren't we? We're talking about my sister's cats. Anyway, so what was the prize if you won in the final against Rufus?
You got a 5-second hug from Justin Hawkins.
5 seconds of luxurious heaven, I guess.
Which was, luckily, it was before the gig.
Yeah, you don't want to kick. You don't want to cuddle a rock star after a gig. That's a horrifying, sweaty mess.
There was a green screen where you could be in a video of the Darkness. The video itself was the last of our kind.
Ah, yes. And did we have a go?
Yes, we did. I was the drummer.
Show us your drumming skills.
You were a stripper.
Well,
and a dancer.
I was dancing. Well, see, what happened was, as we were getting ready to go in to have our turn, I took my jumper off because I thought I was getting hot, and my t-shirt rode up, and the lady who is like letting us know what to do, she was holding up cards with instructions of what she wanted us to do. Said, "Oh, I need someone to take their clothes off. Can you do that?" So it was like, oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, Ali was in it too.
And Ali was, and shall we give Ali a round of applause, because she didn't really want to be in it, but she did very well.
Also on the green screen, normally you have a lot of people behind you, didn't you?
Yes, there were quite big groups, but because we're VIPs or something, or we're just very handsome and beautiful people, they let it just be the three of us.
Which was very nice.
Yeah, that was very good.
Yes. There was also Rock Band.
Yeah, the computer game. I think they had a bit of a tournament with that.
Yeah. And the cool thing about that was it was going through 3 sets of Marshall amps.
Yeah, it was all set up so it looked like you're surrounded by a wall of Marshall amps, which that was quite good.
They had a quiz.
Oh yeah, they had a quiz.
Kind of like a pub quiz.
Yeah, with sort of pretty tricky questions, weren't they?
Yes. Like Who Got the Darkness into Les Paul.
Yeah, oh, that's the guitar, not a person. Well, it was a person, but it's now a guitar.
There was temporary tattoos.
Yeah, there's a big long line so you could get your own Darkness temporary tattoo.
Yeah.
A little VR box. You've got the lenses in here. And you put your mobile phone in here like that. And you put it on like this. And you set it to a VR video. And when you move your head around, you can look around in the video. So you can look down, look up, look all around, and you can see what's going on. And there's a special Darkness video of them live in Stockholm, is it?
Yeah.
And
we will put the link for that below.
Yeah, so if you've got one of the Google boxes or any VR headset, you'll be able to work with that. It's quite a nice little thing.
Design of it's good, and I like what they've got on it, to be honest.
Yep, there's pictures, and it's got written on the front,
DARKNESSTIVAl,
and the date. So that's a nice little thing to remember the gig by.
Yeah, and they also on stage were showing off Justin's outfits and Darkness memorabilia.
Yep, but here comes the because we're so
posh,
good looking and beautiful.
Yes, we got our own private look.
Yeah, we got our own private tour of the things in the backstage area. So we got up close and personal to the costumes. We got to see some photos. Justin Hawkins' original drawing for the idea for the album cover.
Album cover.
Got to see some of the awards they've won. So Kerrang, Metal Hammer, MTV, Ivan Novello, all sort of Brit awards, all sorts of awards. We are some of the most beautiful, handsome people in the world.
Yes.
Because we're so beautiful,
I got given a free poster from...
It's from the Fillmore.
Yeah, the Fillmore Concert Hall.
In San Francisco.
And it's the official poster.
Yeah.
Signed by the Darkness.
Which is that's a bit cool.
And I want to say thanks to Ian for that, and also thanks to all the other staff members.
Yeah, so I assume who'd be their main events manager. She really helped us out and made sure that we could get in and see bits.
Especially considering I couldn't get up on the stage.
Yeah, so that was great. And then they they showed us loads of the pictures and told us bits about them.
Yeah.
That was really, really great of you. Thank you ever so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. And one more cool thing I will tell you guys is I got to see the first catsuit that I ever saw him wear when I saw them live.
Ah,
for the first time.
That's good. They did question and answer session where they were larking about, answering people's questions and letting people know a little bit into the world of the Darkness. And then we got to watch a sound check.
Yeah.
Which I think it's always a bit weird watching sound checks.
You being in a band.
Yeah,
yourself.
well, when you're in a band, you don't. They're a little bit boring. So I guess having a small audience might help make them a bit more interesting. So they were doing a couple of the songs in slightly different ways.
Yeah.
There was one of the songs where he had a totally different sound for the keyboard.
Yeah.
Where it was all someone going billy bow 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 billy bee billy bee bee instead of the organ sound.
Yeah. The cool thing about that was they played some songs that they've never played before, including some new ones.
Oh yes, they're ones that they're building up for their new album. Not even recorded yet.
And one of them is called Solid Gold.
Yes, and it's got quite a rude chorus.
Shall we say it?
Oh no, I don't think we should. This is a family show, for heaven's sake. We can't have people saying they're shitting gold on this show. It's a
just did. And the brand new song in there, well, that was a brand new song of theirs, but another one was Pretty Girls, which was an awesome song. I think my favourite song would have to be, out the new ones, Solid Gold.
Oh, that's only because you like rude words, you terrible man.
No. Well, yes, but I just think it's a great song, got good guitar riffs. And, yeah, what was your favourite part about the gig?
About the gig? I think my favourite bit was when they came out at the end and they were all wearing inflatable suits.
Inflatable Santa suits.
Yes. Justin was wearing a Santa suit
whilst playing the guitar, which was pretty awesome.
Dan was wearing a snowman suit. Frankie was dressed as a turkey, which I thought was kind of crazy because he's normally the cool guy in the band who doesn't say a lot. He's got a cool moustache. He wears sharp suits.
Afro hair,
and but no, this time he was wearing a turkey suit. And then Rufus, the drummer,
having not only was Frankie wearing a turkey suit, he was having a quacking time.
Oh, get out! So let's get on with it. What was Rufus wearing?
And Rufus is the Christmas penis. For those of you wondering, you can achieve this look for just over £80. Merry Christmas, everyone.
What about the sound check? What was your favourite part about the sound check?
The favourite part of the sound check? Well, just them doing the messing around with the synthesizer and playing different sounds.
Yeah, I have to say that was one of my favourites.
That was quite good.
The thing I loved the most about it was the end of the actual gig where they played Christmas Time in these blow-up suits and Love on the Rocks.
Oh, Love on the Rocks is always a great show.
You love that.
Love on the Rocks, la 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 la, Love on the Rocks,
And Justin was in the crowd doing his signature crowd walk.
Yeah.
And what was even funny about that was not only was he playing the guitar on the guy's shoulders, he was in the Santa suit.
Yeah, so it looked like a big fat Santa
sitting on top of the guy's shoulders.
The audience.
But yeah, that was an awesome, awesome day.
It was a long day, but a good day.
Yeah. I think it was something like 18-hour day, wasn't it?
It was something like that, but it was, we got there, we did it, we came, we saw, we rocked, we went home.
Got home extremely late.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who helped us and opened doors for us and showed us around, made sure that we got to see everything at the DARKNESSTIVAl.
Yeah.
And made our visit to the O2 Arena and the Indigo rooms super good.
Yeah. I will say just before we go that if you get a chance, look at the Action Frankie doll.
Oh yes, it's got an Instagram page, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So check out Action Frankie doll on Instagram, and yes, listen to the darkness and keep on rocking.
Yep. So we'll see you in the new year.
Okay.
Bye bye for
now.
Bye bye.